So, as you guys can see, I managed to get this thing back. So, where do we gotta go? Okay, so I'm piloting this thing backwards. By the way, 0, 1 of 1, space engineers, you know, small grid only. You know the deal. Yeah, so I captured this biomedical whatever ship thing. I went in there, it's got 5 batteries. I took the batteries out right away. I knew where they were, so it made it really, really easy. And now that it's here, just kind of moving it into place, and then I'm just going to rip the whole thing apart. And then, yeah, should be good. So we're going to move it a little bit more this way. See if I can maybe get this a little bit straighter, I suppose. All right. And then we are using the claw. The claw is still kind of broken, but, you know, works well enough for what I needed it. And then, as you can tell by the solar panels there, I took some more damage from more drones, which is always super fun. All right. And now I'm just kind of adjusting this thing so it's kind of sort of by the solar panels, and then hopefully out of the way, and then I can start ripping it apart. All right. So there's the claw. Really big magnet on the back end, bunch of very powerful thrusters. This is mostly for lifting ships out of gravity, but you know, moving it across space is just as easy. Small thrusters going forward, which, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. And apart these things. All right. I think there was, yeah, this thing already dead. Good.
Inventory full.
Right. Before I do any more of this, I'm gonna grab the actual ship that this is meant that I built for this. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna grab this guy, and we're gonna grind apart that ship, and it'll be something. Okay. And I suppose we can just start on the front. Just kind of grab all of the stuff. Ship's upside down, but that's fine. And then I think I want to create like a scrapping, like a scrapyard type thing. And then I don't know if there's any gases or anything on here that I might need. But I do know that there's a lot of heavy armor on here, I believe. Which is why it's taken so long to take some of these things apart. So heavy armor is good. We like heavy armor. Got some thrusters on there. I'm not checking for the assertive thrusters because I have the tiered stuff, which means that I can make better thrusters anyways. And then I took care of the other drones that were flying around, I think. And those either take out the remote or you take out the battery and they blow up, so it's a lot easier to take care of them. Alright, and then we are nearly full. So let's go ahead and drop our stuff off over here. This is the entire purpose of this ship, is to be able to do this. So should be good. And then we will start making everything disappear. Now, would this be faster if I connected onto a connector? I mean, maybe. But, I mean, everything, you've got to have your system set up to actually pull stuff out of the ship, because otherwise you're just another another storage container, right? So, I don't know. Let's take a look at this thing. I don't think there's anything amazing in here. It's kind of like little living quarters in here. We've got a vent, a bunch of... I mean, the thrusters are probably the best thing on here, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, like all the rest of the stuff, it's like a medical ship type thing. So there's not really much in the way of, you know, useful goodies, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. There's one of the batteries that I took apart right there. I don't know. We'll just continue ripping it apart. And then once this is done, and, you know, I might as well just pause it and get it done. I don't think there's anything special on this ship. So we're just going to rip it apart, take the pieces. Then we need to take that off, turn that, okay. Now we're good to go. All right, so I'm going to pause, rip this thing apart, and I will be right back. All right, so it has now been completely taken apart. We got some stuff floating around here, so I'll pick that up. Something I was considering is, given how much like debris is in the area around here, and considering that each piece of debris takes up computing power, I was thinking it might be a good idea to get the nanobot mod on here, not to build, but to clean up only. Because we still have all of that stuff down there that you can see kind of speckled, sparkling, I guess, down there. So we got to pick up all that stuff, and then plus whatever's around here as well. So that's, I don't know, it's not necessary, I suppose, but it would help keep everything a bit cleaner, which I would most definitely appreciate. And then I gotta fix all this stuff. Ugh. All right, well, let's get to doing some of this stuff. Okay. So let's get some alloy plate. Hopefully I still have some. All right. Grab a few more. All right. So I'm going to put in all of the solar again. Put in this piece, 1, 2, there, there we go, alright. Are we missing any over here? No? Okay. Okay, I think that's roughly fixed, as good as it's gonna get anyways. Right. Get the pieces to build this one. That one just needs some glass. All right. All right. Alright, so those are built. This one needs to be repaired. This one also needs to be repaired. Okay. This is still set on that. All right. There we go. All right, what else we got? That's good. That needs some glass. That needs some glass. Good. Needs a bunch of stuff. I think that one is working on it. Grab that stuff. This one's good. That one's good. All right. I think that's, nope, this one too. All right. Do 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 do. Okay, so I think that's all of these now fixed and repaired. Good. All right. Now for these ones. Alright, so that should be all of that good to go. And this is going to be the solar panels. Or the cells, anyways. Or not.
Energy low.
Okay. Then I'm going to grab this guy and park him again. Oh my god, that is so fast. Oh, wait, no. That's why it looked weird. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Calm down. Holy crap, dude. Alright. So there's the claw. That thing is fast. Okay. So let's get more stuff. Alright, so this one should be good. This one is now good. This one is now good. That one is not. Alright. Okay, there's that. Man, those solar cells, like, I don't know if they're just big or they're heavy, but like, you get just a few and it fills up your entire inventory. Alright. That's fixed. This is fixed. That is not fixed. But we are close. All right. Okay, so there is that. Wow, what? I swear, I just finished repairing this whole thing. Alright, so that iron barge, did that crash? It did. Aha, okay. Oh, man. So much to fix and repair. Alright. So, next, we need some steel plate. And I should have a lot of it. So we will plate. All right. Looks like this got damaged as well. Fix that up. All right. Dude, I can't even tell what's... It's all so broken. It's all broken. All right. So that can go there. That can go there. All right. So that's that. We need some of this stuff. Nope, not that one. There we go. So there's that. That can go there. I think that's good for that. Then we need to do these guys. All right. So that completes that. Need one of those guys over here. Sir. There we go. All right. Okay. I think that is good. Nope, missing a piece here. All right. Oh. It doesn't like that. Interesting. It's probably because... Okay, that's a dead hinge. Good. What's going on with you? You're also a dead hinge. Okay. And you are fixed. Okay, is this a dead hinge? Yes, okay. That is also dead hinge. Okay. So if we turn this guy on, whoops. Is that going to be enough to offset this so that way I can place this block in here? Survey says no. Okay, so then how we fix that is we disconnect this. And then we disconnect this. Alright, so that shifted everything back up. So now, hopefully... Yeah, there we go. Alright. And now we just reconnect the dead hinges, hopefully without it dying or blowing up. Good to go. Good to go. Okay. So now everything's back in, anchored into place. Good to go. Looks like we took a shot here. Alright. Oh, looks like we took some damage in here too.
Energy low.
Alright. Good to go. Sort of anyways. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, so that's good to go. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that you are done emptying, so I'm going to turn all of that stuff off. Good to go. Alright. Okay, if there was anything to repair, this thing would most definitely get to it. There we go. A little bit to repair there. Nothing to repair there. Alright. Okay, so solar power is back up. So that's good. We can probably get some of this fixed. Alright. So there's that. Good to go. Alright. Now, we just gotta park this guy. Get him some recharge going on. A little low, but otherwise right on. Alright. Good to go. So, solar panels are now back up and running, which is good. Alright, what else? I gotta rebuild all of this stuff in here, which is gonna be annoying. I definitely need to figure out better defense just in general because I have no magnesium, so I need to find some somewhere, somehow. I think we are mostly good. Oh, a little bit of repairs there. There we go. Good to go. Alright, what next? Alright. I suppose we can see what all we got from the ship that we just took apart. See if there's anything interesting here at least. Food, water, I'll take all of that. Actually, you know what, I'll take that as well. I'm going to put that on the Tiburon. We do have some gravel, so we can take that apart if we need to get some trace magnesium. Let's see, what else? I feel like I have more of these now than I did before, so that's interesting. Otherwise, I mean, a lot of tier 2 or tier 3 thruster components, which is good. We'd actually probably start ripping apart some of those, I think. Let me see, tier 3 thruster. Take apart like 400 of them. So that gives us nickel, platinum, gold, cobalt, iron, and silicon. So that's basically all of the important things we can get. So, except for magnesium, of course. Okay, so we'll go back into here. Got some weapons. Some of these are new. Let's see what else. We have water. Yeah. Okay, so nothing really amazing. As you can see, we didn't get any new magnesium, so that kind of sucks. We do have 150 uranium, though, which is good. Plenty of iron, also good. $16,000 silicon, that's really, really good. So we are not going to have to worry about that for a while now. Nickel 342 is not amazing, but, you know, it's something, I suppose. Let's see, we're going to go over to here and just deposit that stuff. All right. Plenty of water, plenty of food otherwise, which is good. I could even build up another one of these if I wanted to. Speaking of, where's my other one? There we go. We gotta get you repaired. He's taking a little bit of damage. Alright. I believe that means that we're good to go. Alright. Looks like we gotta repair some stuff over here on that side. Looks like it took a few shots. Alright, but we can plug this guy in. Alright, go forward a little bit and then drop it down. There we go. Alright, so that can now stay and get some repairs done. Of course, it's going to fill up the reactor. It's fine. Should I build another one of these? I don't know. Plus, I got all of the stuff in here that I still have to fix. All of the batteries and walls and stuff. Alright, well, let me see what I can get in here, I suppose. Alright. This whole wall got blown out. Floor pieces are missing up here. Okay, so I think that is decent. That requires interior plates, which I don't have on me at the moment. Let's get these fixed. Alright, so there's that. Alright, next. Need to get this in here. But I need to make sure that that is all of that, and I think that is okay. Man. Alright, what else we got? We need these guys to go in here. This thing needs pretty much everything. Alright. Right, it is disassembling, so we want to do this. There we go. Alright, battery room, all the way to the back. There we go. So there is that. I need like another access or something down here. Is this all good? This looks good. Okay. You took some damage. Alright. Okay, you fixed. Good. Alright. That'll be it to fix that battery. Alright, good to go. Alright, next. Warfare battery. We're gonna put another one of those in. I believe that is the correct way. I wonder if it would almost be faster going out here. I mean, apart from the having to contort yourself, it's not terrible. Okay. There we go. There's the last one. So that battery will now be good to go. All right. Okay, there's that. These all look good to go. All right, next. These do not look good to go. All right. So, first things first is we got to put our wall back in. And I'm pretty sure we're missing wall back in here as well. Yep. Okay. Alright, so there's that wall back in. Okay, now we need to put in this little platform, floor, shelf thing. Make sure I'm not missing any, like that one back there.
Energy low.
Alright. So there is that. Good. We'll throw in another battery. Good to go. And then we'll throw in another one of these guys. Alright. Let's get a little recharge going on. Alright. Man, so much to fix. It's a lot easier playing this game using certain mods. The nanobot mod especially will make your life amazingly easier. The shield mod will prevent this kind of damage from happening in the first place, which is usually a good thing. Alright, let's grab pieces and parts. That is now fixed. Good to go. That just needs some more power cells. Okay. Alright, so there's all of our batteries back. Do these need any kind of repairs? No. Alright. Good. Alright, so there's battery room fixed. I still have to put in the floor here, so I mean, it's gonna take a little bit, I suppose. And then I want to put something underneath, like in the area under the solar panels. Maybe, I don't know, like some sleeping accommodations or something like that. And then that might make sense to put in like a ladder or something down here, so that way you can go like from the dormitory straight up into, you know, there. And then I could do something similar over here, because I've got all the space under here that I'm not doing anything with. Okay, so that is now somewhat fixed, I think. Yeah. Okay, now for this section, so for what? Oh, right, those are on. Can't get close to them when they're on. Okay. I was looking at the pattern of the red caution tape that would normally tell you, hey, don't sit here. It's not good for your health. And I just, I don't know, man. But yeah, there I am. Anyways, let's not do that again. So we're gonna need this guy, and then we're also gonna need to color this. So we'll do this. And for some reason, it's not lining up with the old stuff, so that's kind of weird. And then I need windows on top of here, so I should probably put those in there too. So that's gonna be girders. Girder. Take a few of those. All right. Window. All right. Now, just because there's glass over there doesn't mean that they can't still kill you. So, yeah, that's just dangerous. I should have a button on here to turn them on and off. I think that would probably be a good idea. Especially if I'm going to be in here, like, working and stuff. I don't know, like emergency off switch or something. No, it's going to be button. I think this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and I need interior plate for that. Okay, so give me some interior plate. Thank you. Alright, so do I have these things labeled as anything? No, I don't. Okay, so we'll just group them, and then we'll go from there. Right, but I need to access that K menu first. There we go. Welders. That'd be these guys. Station welding. Welders. I don't know. That'll work. Okay. Now we've got that going. We can now set this up. Groups, station welders, on off. There we go. And now I don't die. So that will be good. There we go. And that's fairly easy to see, I think. So then when we need to repair, we just go over here, hit this, everything is back on. When we don't need it. Or I could do a proximity thing to where if it detects a small ship, that would probably work out better, if I'm being honest. Okay, so let's fix all of this. There's a lot of fixing. A lot of fixing required. Okay. And then we need to go and get in these little angle pieces that I decided to put in here. All right. And those, I can just get them to weld themselves. There we go. Easy enough. Okay, so we'll turn those back off for now. I mean, honestly, I should probably leave them on in case any kind of damage happens around here. Like, they should auto-repair at least some of it. So that will be good. I think we've got just about everything back to the way it was before everything got blown up, so that's good. I did redo the outline of this to be rounded so it kind of fits in with everything else around here. So that is good. Yeah. So this one I think is going to be a little bit shorter. Ooh, I could probably fix this stuff, right? Yeah, I was going to say it could be a little shorter of an episode, but if we got more stuff to fix, we might as well do it, right? All right. I need the inverted. There we go. And then I need the 1x1 windows. All right. Why are we not? Okay, there we go. That should be good. Cannot withdraw 11 bulletproof glass. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are somewhat back to where we were. Maybe even slightly better. We do have an upgraded bay here, so where we can build stuff if we need to. So that's good. I would like to have, I don't know, like a welder on a piston to kind of build this thing out, but I'm thinking I should build like a specific bay for that rather than just trying to put it on the end here. Like, this is good for like really quick, you know, need this done like real quick type stuff, but for like actual, you know, full-on printing of ships, I think I should do a little better than that. So as I said, this is going to be a little bit shorter of an episode. Hopefully you guys don't mind. We are back. We got rid of that biohazard whatever ship thing. There is still another ship over there. I don't know. I suppose we could, as long as we're not doing anything, right? We'll go and check it out. Just to kind of see what it is, where it is, how it is, and if it's going to kill us. The only bad thing is, as soon as I go over here, it's probably gonna, if it's alive, it's going to spawn a ship, and that's just going to be all kinds of bad. Alright, so what are you? It's not shooting at me yet. Is it out of power? Is it waiting to attack at the opportune moment? It is out of power. Well, imagine that. Good. All right, that makes me happier. All right, so we can go and grab this thing. Looks like it's got a large cargo container along with... Oh, and I can't do anything about that yet. And I think it's got additional cargo in here, if I'm not mistaken, or no, it does not. Look at that, that looks so fancy. Look at that, it's all fancy in there. But yeah, this is just completely out of power. All right, good. That means that I don't have to worry about anything then. Very large thruster on the back here. What kind is it? It's not going to tell me. Okay. Gyro, batteries. All right. Now, something I could do, which I can't do because of the nature of this particular playthrough, is take this whole ship over and use it as like a journeying ship. But I can't exactly do that, so, because it's large grid, and I can't do anything with large grid. But yeah, what we can do though is take it apart and scrap all the pieces. So that'll be good. I could just bring this back now, couldn't I? I mean, we got like another, what, 13 minutes in the video? We can do that, right? We'll go and grab the claw. What is that triangle looking thing? Oh, it's another bioweapon transport thing? Oh, the triangle was the targeting... Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, there is the claw right there. So let's go ahead and hop in there. Alright. This thing has a lot of get up and go. So we're just gonna sort of get it roughly in the right direction and then... There we go, we're already maxed out. That took all of, what, like 2 seconds? Crazy. But, I mean, it has to be because this is what I'm using to haul stuff, so... Yeah. Okay, and I want to get around to the front of this guy. Alright, good to go. And... there we go. There we go. We now have a ship. Wow, this thing is heavy. Alright. Yeah, this thing is very, very heavy. I don't want to destroy the glass if I can help it. Man, look at all the red around here. This is just nuts. Most of it's like crashed on the ground. I mean, not most, but you know, half of it is crashed on the ground. Looks like we've got another couple of ships up there. They could just be too far away. Oh, am I in gravity right now? Dude, why am I in gravity? We don't want to be in gravity. Okay, now we need to spin around. And slow down. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Oh my goodness, all right. All right, let's... Okay, so we're out of gravity now, so that's good. But yeah, you can tell how powerful this little tiny ship is just by how easily I can move this really big ship. Kind of crazy. All right, so we're going to ever so gently, if we can. We're still moving upwards at about 10 meters per second. We're gonna move forward a little bit. And I don't have to worry about turning off the turrets because the turrets have no ammo. So that's super fun. I kind of want to bring this around to the front of the station just to see like how much bigger this is than the station or vice versa. Because honestly, I don't really have a good idea of how big the station actually is because, you know, large grid, small grid, different. I think the ship is probably bigger than the station. Bring it forward a little bit more so we have kind of like a side-by-side comparison. All right. There we go. So, there's the ship compared to the station. I could do a better job of parking this thing, couldn't I? I think so. Okay, so we are going to drop this down. Okay, a little too far, but that's fine. Micro adjustments. All right. And then we'll just drop it straight down. That should give us a really, really nice side-by-side comparison. All right. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so there we are. There is the ship. There's our station. So our station is technically bigger than the ship. It's longer at least. Probably weighs more because I've got a whole ton of stuff inside all the cargo containers. But, I mean, generally speaking, this is a smaller ship as far as large grid goes. But you can see like just how much more space and stuff you can do with small grid versus large grid. Because I mean, like the inside space of this is like much bigger than that. Like even if these were like similar sizes, like there would still be more interior space here. So, it's pretty cool. In the next episode, I will be ripping this guy apart and seeing what kind of goodies it's got. But I think for now, that's pretty much all I got. I'm going to do what I haven't done in a little while, and I'm going to go into the cryo chambers and end it there. Alright, so that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.